Hey everyone, I'm Braden, and this is my exercise 4 presentation on big data. Today, I want to show you what big data actually is and how one country, Japan, is using it to solve real problems and chase its sustainable development goals. Let's get into it. So, first, what is big data? Simply put, it's data sets so large and complex that traditional systems simply can't handle them. We describe it with the 5 V's: volume, which is the sheer scale; velocity, how fast it's generated; variety, structured and unstructured types; veracity, how accurate and trustworthy it is; and value, the insight we actually pull out of it. To put the scale in perspective, every single internet minute there are millions of searches, videos, and messages. That's the fire hose we're learning to drink from. So, who is driving Japan's big data push? I focused on Japan and I found this super interesting. They have their national strategy, which I've talked about in my previous exercises, Society 5.0. A plan to fuse the digital and physical worlds to solve social problems. The push is driven by the government, big industrial players, and research institutions. And who does it affect? Well, nearly everyone. Japan has one of the world's oldest populations, with about 29.5% aged 65 or older, plus disaster exposed citizens, shrinking rural towns, and huge manufacturing base. Big data is Japan's tool for tackling those demographic and disaster pressures head on. So, where does it matter most? Starting with the disaster zones, Japan uses real time data to monitor earthquakes, tsunamis, and typhoons. And then smart cities, like Toyota's Woven City, a living laboratory near Mount Fuji. It reaches aging rural towns through telemedicine and remote monitoring. It runs through Japan's manufacturing belt with factory sensors and predictive maintenance. Let's zoom in on one company, Toyota. Why do they bet so heavily on data? Well, 4 reasons: customer insights, connected vehicle data shows exactly how people drive; predictive analysis, they can spot maintenance issues before they become failures; supply chain optimization, which with parts and production flow in real time; um, and the personalized marketing, tailoring mobility services to each driver. Raw data turned into real business value. Now, when does this matter most? Sometimes it comes down to seconds. Japan's earthquake early warning system processes seismic data from thousands of sensors to alert millions of people before the shaking even arrives. It's also continuous: health monitoring for the aging population, and seasonal, during typhoon season and evacuations. In Japan, big data's value is often measured in seconds, and those seconds can save lives. All of this ties directly to the UN's SDGs. So for SDG 3, we have good health. Wearable and hospital data means faster diagnosis and better care for everyone, but also including the aging society. SDG 11, sustainable cities. We have the woven city and smart city sensors that are optimizing traffic, energy, and safety. And then for SDG 13, climate action, the sensor and satellite data powers disaster prediction and emissions tracking. Before I wrap up, here's a game of 2 truths and 1 lie. Read them over and see if you can spot it. Japan's earthquake early warning system uses over 4,000 seismometers to alert people seconds before shaking hits. Toyota's Woven City near Mount Fuji is a real operational test city where residents generate data daily, and Japan has banned big data in healthcare to protect patient privacy. Think you've got it? Drop it down in the comments. That is my look at big data in Japan. Thanks for watching.